What's up, fellas?
All good. All good. Good to see you. That's a pretty spiffy combo you got on.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it, man. I got to dress the part. The madness is maddening right now. Now, what about the game we just got done watching?
Boy, I tell you, man, that was a heck of a ball game when you think about what Tennessee was able to do.
Yeah.
Jacoby Gillespie was spectacular. He's been inconsistent. He's been up and down, but he was at his very best in this one today. I mean, he got it going early and often. 29 points. He made 11 of his 21 shots. He made 6 of his 11 three-point attempts. Had 9 assists, only 3 turnovers. I mean, that is a stat-stuffing, stupendous day. Stat sheet stuffing, stupendous day. And Tennessee pretty much overwhelmed Miami with its physical presence, got into them defensively. The vaunted, fluid Red Hawks offense really was never able to get going, and Tennessee took it inside, and Gillespie was brilliant.
Things move fast.
Yep.
Time to move on. Before we put this to bed, let's give a sweet goodnight kiss to the Miami, Ohio Red Hawks and the superior ride that they took all of us on during the regular season. They just got out-physicaled, out-manned tonight, and you give Tennessee a lot of credit, but they went down fighting. And, Peter Suter in particular, he went down firing, 27 points. He was 4 for 7 from three-point range.
Yeah.
Like I said, just too much physicality. Tennessee was 40-16 in the paint.
Yeah.
But what Travis Steele was able to do with this team, and they were committed to their style all the way. They brought back just about their entire team that lost in the conference final last year. They were committed to the way that they played, a very forward-looking, analytics-based, 5-out, let them fire from 3. The problem is you have to shoot at such a high percentage.
Yeah, right.
You're playing a team like Tennessee because you're just not going to get opportunities on the offensive glass. But like I said, people can say whatever they want about Miami, Ohio, and the MAC and the schedule they played.
Yeah.
Very few teams would have gone undefeated with that schedule. They had a great season. Today was Tennessee's day, and they move on.
Well, I appreciate you taking what I was going to say. I wanted to salute those young guys. They had a terrific season, and there's a lot of people, and everybody has an opinion. You win 31 straight games. You had a heck of a season. I'm glad they didn't lose in the first round. I thought they should have been seated higher. They get penalized. People say strength of schedule. I hate strength of schedule. It's not my fault the other teams in the conference suck. That's not their fault. We want Coach Steele to recruit their players too. But those guys had a great year. But Tennessee was just too big, too strong, too athletic for them. But listen, they can hold their heads high.
Yeah.
We talked about it the last couple of days. Man, you win 31 straight games against anybody.
That's right.
Hey, because you know why I know it's hard? Because nobody else did it.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
While leading the nation in field goal percentage.
Yes.
Tennessee understood the task at hand. Dial up the defense, make every shot a contested one, and make it difficult for them to play as well they've been playing. All right, coming up here on TBS, the Knights of UFC, dancing for the first time since 2019, set their sights on UCLA. The Bruins, 54 tournament appearances, ties them for the 3rd most of all time. This is a place that they've been over and over again. We'll talk about that in a bit, but let's get to these highlights. All right, let's go. We have 15, Tennessee State taking on the 2nd seed, Iowa State.
This was a dominating performance. Milan Momcilovic throws down a triple right here after that dunk by Nate Heisey. Heisey had 22. Momcilovic had 17. And Lipsy finding Dominguez Pelta inside. And then there's Heisey. He was outstanding. I mean, this was clearly Iowa State, even though they lost Joshua Jefferson after only 2 minutes with the sprained ankle. This young man, Killian Torrey, was awesome. He had 25 points, 11 boards, and a handful of assists. Complete domination by the number 2 seed Cyclones.
Yeah, I can't say all that surprising. First of all, again, tip of the hat to what Nolan Smith was able to do coming to Tennessee State. Very unusual circumstances. They lose their coach in July.
Yeah.
And it's hard to recruit players. Fortunately, most of the players stayed. He did an outstanding job with them. As for Iowa State, now they move ahead to the 2nd round against Kentucky. Very interested and concerned, frankly, about the status of Josh Jefferson. He was on my first-team All-American.
Yep.
Right? That's not a guy you easily replace. Obviously didn't miss him today, but you saw what Kentucky's able to do in terms of their ability to defend the wing, attack the rim, and protect the rim.
Yeah.
I hope he's okay because the Cyclones are going to need him not only for that game but moving forward.
Yeah, that's one of the sleeper teams. Well, you're number 2 seed. You're not really
but you've been
a sleeper.
talking about him, Chuck.
I said this team, I think, can get to the Final Four, but we got to sit there and wait on the MRI, whatever you have to do, because, man, that kid, you're right, he's one of the 10 best players in the country.
Yep.
And listen, they kept their head about them today. They didn't get distracted. They played fantastic.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. We have 13-seed Hofstra trying to knock off 4-seed Alabama.
Come on, Hofstra.
I remember someone on this desk picking Hofstra to beat Alabama on the select show. Pretty sure it was me, but LeBaron Filan wasn't having it. Now, super impressed with Alabama, how they're playing without Aiden Holloway for the rest of the tournament, probably. Hofstra was able to keep it close. That's their freshman, Preston Edmead, with 24, but Alabama got it cooking in the second half. That's Amari Allen off the glass, and frankly, it's not fair that LeBaron Filan was playing for one team and not the other one, because he's been one of the best guards in America. He had 29 on the day. Bull Bowen slamming it home. Speedy Claxton took him a long way, but whoo, the Tide was good in that second half.
They really were. They got downhill, Seth, and really got that ball in the paint. And to your point, Filan was terrific.
Yeah.
And hats off to Speedy Claxton. Not often you get to go back and coach your alma mater. You know, it started back there with Jay Wright, who turned Villanova into a national power over and over again. But have a great year by Speedy. And you could just see the emotion he was talking about, what college means, college basketball, them winning their tournament. So they had a good year. Alabama just a better team.
I love hearing you talk about Alabama like that.
It hurts me to my core. This is called acting.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, but you got to give credit.
I'm a regular over Denzel over here bragging about Alabama. I'm just faking my way through it.
I see it.
Right, I don't think they gave him a choice the way they played it.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. All right, let's move on. We have an 8-9 matchup between Utah State and Villanova.
This was an outstanding ball game.
It really was.
Malachi Palmer wide open for the corner three. That's the best three to take. And Villanova made a bunch of them, 14 for 30. Then Mason Falslev, tough layup inside. That's where Utah State was able to come back. This game was tight, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth we go. Penetration, pitch, space that floor and spray that three. Boom, Bryce Lindsey. Then MJ Collins. Watch this play. Watch the wraparound dribble to avoid the defender. Hoop and harm.
Rush hour
part of it. Yes, rush hour handles indeed. In tight quarters, getting where you need to go. Excellent execution. This is what was the difference down the stretch. The execution of the Aggies. They won a number of close games. Got it done at the free throw line to negate the 14 threes that Villanova made, and they will get a chance to see the Arizona Wildcats.
And Seth, you get a win like this, you make some big buckets down the stretch. You really got to be looking up if you go 2 for 16 from the three-point line while beating a team like this.
Well, you beat them at the foul line.
Exactly.
Tougher team, right? So they were 42, 26 points in the paint. How about plus 21 free throw makes, plus 24 free throw attempts?
That's big.
That impressed me because Villanova really played a solid Big East style of basketball all season long. Physical, tough, getting to the rim, getting to the backboards, getting to the foul line. Utah State out-physical Villanova, which I didn't necessarily expect. Now, it's going to be another level to do it against Arizona, but at least they showed that personality today, give them something to build on.
What was interesting about that game was tied with a couple minutes to go, and Utah State just went on their little run.
Yep.
And when you hear him talk about all those stats, you're like, wow, they should have actually won that game easier. But Villanova just had a cold stretch down the end of the game. But, yeah, we got something waiting on them.
You said we. Who are you talking to? About, rather.
Listen, I got sunshine out there right now.
He's got a lot of teams. Have you noticed that?
He does.
No, I got Auburn and Arizona.